Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Well, hey, we hope you stay. Tonight we're back off the Final Fantasy to do as many tombstoneable, questable, daily grindable things as we can possibly grindable as we can. And I'm up for it right now, so let's get it over. I know, when I do this really rapidly like I do, because I enjoy it, always seems to give me a sticker point early, don't it? It do. So let's just sign. It's like, oh, every 5 minutes. It's like, no, can't do it there. Got to do it every 5 minutes or so. And I don't put in my own thumbnails because it's just my VOD channel. Think people this? Who wants to hang around for a 3-hour odd lesson about me rambling about randomized stuff and occasionally doing stuff that's basically the same things over and over again? Like, solidly. You think? I think. I know. What is the next thing on for this in 9 minutes? Oh, Leap of Faith. So, like, it takes from where, when, and where? I don't know. Right? I do not actually know. Clear that. Get a normal raid right off the bat. 8 minutes on a normal raid wait. Draw. And what's a trial? 5 minutes. We'll go for a trial. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo-doo. Getting better at it. Oh, look at that. Straight in. Oops. Straight down. Hello, King Thornton. Who's our person who's now very angry? Roro Sparks. This fight happens, of course, after you basically get through the alchemical reactor, or artho-ether reactor, after basically being through the vault. So it's vault this, then this. So Roro has only just come off of watching Haurchefant get kerplatted, and is now looking at, well, our deal. I did actually get an amount of 60 gear. Hard silver earrings. So they have picked up this stuff. You got a 61 dancer. 61 dancer. 60 gunbreaker. So I would say they've probably done this before. You would? And they just really like the cutscene. If they were only on Conjurer, it would be a different thing. It is quite the cutscene. I don't get that just yet. Knights to my arms. Gaze. The guy does have gaps in his attack. Oh, you knew. Ancient Quagga? Absolutely. Damn it. Might as well burn both. Oh, the Extreme just has more of them. Shield blockers, all the rest. I think Mark can trade his fun. No! Power of light. Bum, bum, bum. Recommended player, Roro. You get the markers for the cutscene. Enjoy the cutscenes. I wouldn't have thought you could have gotten Dancer because it's locked behind certain things. Although, technically Sage and Dancer are just outside of Limpsa. They are, aren't they? Yep, they are. Well, 2 minutes to marker anyway. Well, what were we looking for again? I don't know. Blinded by the light. Delighted in its sight. The White Lion. Fiddle it up. The bust. Fiddle it up. Oh, the goodies. It's a kitty bunny. Just perfect for Easter. When you, right? You have a cat who's also your bunny. It's gonna be trying putting a bunny ears on a kitty cat, and it'll just basically try to immediately back up because it's got that whole instinct of I've got my head stuck on something, therefore go backwards. That's why they do it. Go backwards, and it's like stuck around them. No, go forward, backwards, forward. It's like the logic is not there. Right. Sorry, we've not had to deal with this in all of Points of History. Therefore, we have no idea what we're doing. Actually, I want to do this as a... Is it jogged? Yes, I want to try doing this as a jogged one. So, what that means... Woohoo! I think the biggest trick will be doing around the short hops. Oh, there's a long one over there, isn't there? Does seem to have a little more air control. Speaking of the short hop, there's the first one. Like it's a short hop. Whee! I need 2 silvers and 1 bronze. Done that before. Also, nice coat. Up, up, up. Hey, there's 1 silver and no more bronzes. Silly. Woo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Which way is it? That way. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nice. Well, we have other things we need to do, of course. Ta-da! Up here. That can make it a bit easier, I guess. This one's still a pain in the complete rear end. Emotables! Anyway, it's enough of that. We're out of here before people start complaining that it's impossible. Painful. And then having to learn how to jump softly. Not bad. No, it wasn't bad. A trial. A normal raid. Or do I want to do the alliance raid? Withdraw. Actually, do the alliance. Do the alliance raid. Blink. It's a pop can. Which is only due to its contents being called pop. Which actually fizzes. It doesn't pop at all. In the case of, why did we call it that? I don't know. Right? You know, it's like, oh, we called this, yes. Why? I don't know. It's a question that may not have a simple answer. One that has been long lost to time, space, and everything in between. Uh-oh. Phone's loving the graha. Nope. You're in the water, my dude. No. In the water? In the water. Flash. Drive everyone crazy. Be like, oh my god, blinky light type thing. Sudden movement, sudden flicking things. You're back in the water again. I think what annoys me the most about it is you get it in one, and then you're like, ha ha, can't do it. Try 10, 15 times, and then finally you get back up there and you're like, aha, go. Ah, dang. Not even like it's a standard piece. The only reason why it wasn't picked up and cleaned out perfect. Because this one was easy to figure out how to jump up to it. What's next? Cliffhanger in the round square. Which is right here. And right there. Oh well, number 9 on the raids. You think they'll be expanding the data centers again? I think they will, actually. What do you mean by that? Well, right, your North America data center, I'm pretty sure, is all sorts of different zones. Yay. Yeah, you know, bunch of different data centers is the logical data center. I try to keep a lookout for people jumping across into different worlds. Exactly. But I think they'll change it so that for queuing purposes, nice jacket. Yeah, for queue purposes, they may expand it to the full logical. Because they were messing with the idea of actually allowing people to visit the different actual major data centers. You know, so someone in North America data center logical, regardless of which sub data center they're in, would be able to visit someone in Europe's data center central. Oh. But the only way they could do that is if they cross-link all the sub-data centers. Right? They have to do that sort of thing first. So, hence why I say what I say. That bomb is wet. Don't have to worry about it, because it's going to have a little bit of a trouble going off. And going kaboom! I like that. Vanamilka. Egg. Like, did he spot that you were an awesome one right off the bat? Or just no? No, I think those are actually eggs in the water. I do too. Rinse. How fares the guild? Horrible creatures, burning skies is over. Oh, we're here. I'm in the A squadron. Hooray! We'll just click those out. Yes. It's not one of the ones new. It is not. Kawark Medor? It's Aussie. Yeah, we'll go with it. Wait, was there an Eris in the mix? Can't tell if it's an Eris or a Peach. Possibly. We're over here. Definitely looks like we got a Peach over there. Oh, just a pink princess. I couldn't quite make out pink hair from the distance. I'm colorblind on that sort of thing, but I had trouble spotting her proper. Oh no! That dress does not work the same, obviously. Ow, 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 ow. Just get one of C's healers up. Nice. Red mage, move! Move that a little bit further away from my hand based on how close I am to it. Just keep it dancing. Swoop, swoop. Uh-oh. That's a good son of a guy with a gun. Here we go. Oh, yeah. It's like, uh-oh. Blew them both down. Way, hey, and blow the man down. Do 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 do. What the? Do 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 do. No, 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 no. Ah, fair enough. Purgatory. Wonder why they gave. I know. All our old attacks, I can see a major patch happening for us just to basically rename all our stuff. Like I said. Right. Mm-hmm. Oh crap. The floor blew up. Spinning. This is not a neat trick. Ah. summoner. Right, as long as the tanks know not to point these in the wrong direction, we should be fine. No laser duel. You should be ready to... There it is. Oops, missed the bonus. I didn't get it. Oh well. Precision-guided missile. Dropping J-dams on people. Wait, that's a bomb. Storm Shadows then. Formation air raid. On your way, Countess. They haven't realized they're in the wrong spot. Now they have. Why did you pick me up? You were here. It's trolly and funny at the same time as being useful. Why am I not doing any damage? I feel sad. We weren't the first group to drop it. Just normal splatters. Normal splatters. There goes. There's the tin boxes. There they are. I enjoy explosions less when they're directed at us. Exactly. I am the same way. Right? That's what fireworks are, isn't it? Large explosions, not directed at you. You can tell that the machines were doing all the repair work because no one figured out what was on the other side of this. You 21-0. I know. I got so upset I just burned 2 things I didn't have to burn. And why I enjoy standing on the complete opposite side as everyone else. Enough raids. I don't. It's like you don't trust people. I don't trust the new guy. Who's the new guy? I don't know if there's a new guy or not. Right? It's one of those things. You don't know who's new, who's not, who remembers the mechanic, and who forgot the mechanic. Right? So, you know, it's game theory. How can you have a new guy who's forgotten the mechanic? You have someone who's done one of those, hey, I've watched a, you know, Mystic or what is it? MTQ? You know, or other such raid advice things. Like, hey, here's how you can do this raid or dungeon really easily. The other thing is, I don't know how many of these blast balls are come from just general, or how many are actually going to be aimed directly at my behind because of where I am. And 30s. Somewhere around here. More. All blue. Thank you. Ooh, I did get that one off in time. Yay! I was just thank you. Or for the actual being picked up. Everyone's up. Yes, they are. Got plenty of time for the next time I'm going to need it. Down we go, but how far? Well, everything looks like the alien ship. Nice. Where do some people get murdered on this? fine. I won't need it in 50 seconds. Are you ready? I am, but I'm far more interested in what these sort of wing structures were. Oh, are they in a cutscene, are they? Well, hey. I did roll for those. I did roll for those. Yeah, I can go all the way over there. The compound. So, all the anime figures stuck together. Sounds like, but it's you're not wrong. Of course, it's what they're stuck together with. It's just the more, just. We don't have a bard. Pity we don't have a bard. It's like what was it? Doll room. No. Something made up of. Yeah, we've had bards before. Just saying, last bard I came here with, they said wood. Oh, okay. Our tank's not got any. And under her. I don't know. Would you call that a skirt? And can you call it a skirt? Skirt of people? Just a whole bunch of mini skirts? Good move by that dancer. Holy double skippy. Got caught in the middle of the blast. Alright. 4 parts resolved. Okay, it's gonna jump to 1, slash at 2. Jump at 3, slash at 4. I'll take a far one. I can handle that without wrecking my damage. Shielding. In a cutscene. Excellent. Let's see. Pass, pass, pass. Pass. This is not one of those. Only the 3 chests. Party chat. This, needless to say, well, how fares the guild? Horrible creatures, burning sky. I'd tell Wendigo not to go any deep sea fishing. Did he listen? He insisted in time of Christ, best thing is to carry on as normal. Not that I disagree with sentimentally entirely, but could show a bit of restraint. So nonchalant in face of imminent doom. If ignorance is bliss, he must be happy as a pig in muck. He is that way. Guildmaster? Yep. steaming about my too sorry. Why can't the girl just forgive and forget, I say, watching me with wary eye as ever. Stop me from sneaking out to my favorite fishing holes. Dude's hunting for a bruise, and that's for certain. I suspect that's some of the newer stuff, but it looks very festive. And not in an Eastery kind of way. Registratable mystery. Starlight Barding, Egg Harness. These are going to be, if they're actually there, they'll be ridiculously priced. Because they were specific bardings handed out at specific times. You can make most of these. I can. This is the electro barding. That'd be from the new guy doing Zeralja Elite to get the component for that one. 2 million for the doo-doo. Yes, mounts still get you a decent chunk of money. They do, don't they? Yep. Farming mounts, to basically, that you can put on. Why? Shop selling price, 50 million. This is going to be dumb. 59 million. Who would want it? You can buy it from... Right? Same thing with the Golden Ronkins. 25 mil to purchase it. Huh. So someone's selling it for 26 mil. If you see golden or gilded, chances are there's a way to get it that's less. If you see a shop selling price, that means there is a shop that's selling it. So the minute it says this, you know you're this. Right? There's another one. 50 million. Of course, this one's worth 59 million by someone selling this. Like, sell this. Another one that's worth money. I always laugh. You do check them? I do look at them, though. I do look at them. One's trying to sell 9 million. Sometimes there's dumb people who just go straight through it. 44 for Dias. $7 mil. 14 mil. See, this one's got 100,000 on it. So anyone that's over 100,000 is not this. So there's somewhere where that's sold. Vermilion paper parasol. Well, that sounds like it's out Kukane way. So let's go have a look. First start off with Doma. Whee! Why? Because they have a paper group here. I don't think this person's selling it. Start here, and then we head over to Kukane itself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not have that. But it's cheaper to return here and then teleport to Kukane. Actually, no, it's cheaper to go to Kukane first and then zip over here. I know. Okay, so there's a trader there. Hunt board, and those are traders, so those are for tokens. Shop, shop. And shops. Alright. Kanadori? Where else would it be? Armor, repair, material supplier. There'll be a miscellaneous individual here who may be selling it. Everyone's saying evening. Uh-oh, it's the Brute Abominator. I did not realize he was on the queue. Eh, oh well.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Bludgeoning.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Abby?
So we should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
Swinging the weapon.
Is bounding from wall to wall.
Deal. You suck. I'm gonna run all the way to the end. I'm gonna run all the way to the end.
The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation. We'll send cameras in there at once.
872.
The destruction appears to have started higher. A line. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Or the true power of this monstrous fusion.
We'll have it down pat for next week, for certain.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
The voice of a sprint.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Our stone ringers. Which one's he doing? Which one's he doing? Stabby. Cross, get across, get across. Oh, I love expedience. I can go scuff himself in that one. Quick, fatalize them. Bludgeoning. There's stone ringer. Blade. That for brutal impact. Healed. drop it when we heal. Snabby. There it is.
It's all over. Until next time.
Well done. I'd like to, but I can't on any of it, so I just have to leave. I have my set from that this week, so I cannot. Okay, so Wandering Minstrel, Independent Culinarian. Ooh, what food is you selling? Miso soup with tofu. Ooh. Here are many. Hodgepodge of sliced tubers, mushrooms, hornbill tenders, stewed soy, soy-based that. Charred char, tempura platter. Ooh. Grilled turban, which is snail. Potato soba, buckwheat noodles, savory broth, starchy paste created by grinding raw mountain potato. Grilled sweet fish. Dagger soup, which is a fish as well. Navigator's dagger. Ah, so it's basically done with fish balls. Fish cake, fish cake. Mulled tea, raw oysters. I like how raw oysters embed control. You don't have that. And you don't have that. We have dancers of all shapes and sizes. There's vibe to buy in this. Save yourself stabbing, pain, or regret, and come see the show. Be nice. The one thing I must admit does work well is everything here feels like it's, well, shall we say, feels like it's in use in all the cities. Not sure where it is. It has to be somewhere. There's only one other trader, which is, well, those are traders. Traders usually don't have things for sale. No, they don't. Usually. Anyway, that was a long walk on the short pier. You giggle at that. Of course I do. That's the joke.
There are beasts ahead of you.
Go take a long walk off a short pier.
And made themselves at home.
Got some sort of cyberpunk look here, and that. I know, I pulled. Her name's Freya. Norse spelling of it, too.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside.
Freya? Yeah,
Look for an
the
opening.
J's silent. Iskaris. This will be a good sign for me. It will be? Mm-hmm. I always want to watch a black mage do this sort of things. I must admit. Right? It's like play a black mage? Yeah, not the same tree, no. Well, I'd be a red mage instead.
You'll have to deal with it to continue
Oh.
on.
Right? It's got nothing to do with the fact that, you know, it's like, oh, you can move around while casting. It's got nothing to do with the summoner. Oh, that it was a pet class. Well, that's what attracted me to it initially. Oh, where are you going? Trust me, being able to move around and cast has gotten me into a number of troubles. Right? Not least of which, having to turn to cast. No. It's a point of, are the mechanics entertaining for me? No? Okay, number one. Number two, did the story elements that were there in the first part, were they entertaining? Summoner was entertaining to me. Right? Okay.
Now proceed to the access
So, you
hatch
know,
and head inside.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. And I liked the mechanics. Even though they kept changing them on us. That was my favorite class. And as they kept changing the mechanics, it's like, yeah, no, I'm still okay with the mechanics the way they are. And like I said, if they'd never added it, I would have been a black mage. I probably would have swapped over main into red mage most likely, because red mage had a better story in my book.
construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level.
So,
Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle.
one you didn't like the most
It meant a lot to them.
of the original set.
It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
I'd have to put Dragoon on the list.
Hold on. Someone's jammed communication. Stay alert.
Like I said, not a bad class, but get the yawn out of the road. The story was, shall we say, not gripping. Got better when Estinian showed up, I'll admit that. Got much better when Estinian showed up.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
You could just take some words out of that and completely out of context. It'd be just like... like, so you have come. Let us measure. Ye? Personally, I would have been like... just like, walk right back out the door at that point. Damn it. I got tripped up with which way he was going. Spooked the hell out of it. No, stand there! I'm gonna die! It zooms over. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. Bit of time in that, is there? A little bit of time in that one. I know. Well, they gave us back our technical Shadow Flare. Raised its level from 50 point to 60 point. Ooh, he went clunk.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
One of those things, you should just fight them right there on the lower landing, in my personal opinion. You do? I do. Beep, 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 beep. Sit up straight. Breathe better. Oh, good. They kicked him. Nice. So, now watch me completely
You are
scuff it
untroubled
again.
thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
My trousers get very nice trousers. They're fairly nice trousers.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
With style and grace.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
It is an angry little AI computer program as far as I'm concerned, you silly britches.
Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
My adaptability is just fine.
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Good shield.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Yeah, you built her. You took someone's personality and basically programmed it. Rock and roll. Tank. Action stitch. Yeah, we didn't going to get that one at 12. Well, it's this dungeon or another one. Right? The rewards say do this. Gain 20. Teleport. I'd have to look where... Yeah. No, I'd have to look where to find it. I know it's obviously a sold item. That's the, because it's got a shop price. Oh, saves me the issue. Oh, twins and eggs. Well, they do look fancy in those gowns, though. Right? Yeah, Alizé's got 3 definitive doppelgangers that I can basically point out. Alizé Stormblade and the twins there. So she's checked the, like I said, 3 doppelgangers. They're all Hume. It's apparently, I think it's, you can't get an Elzen face for her, so it's a Hume face that does the job. Well, I do enjoy. Where are we? We're in the bottom, we're in that sort of southern corner. Yeah, that corner. Where's the fun one? Alright, keep doing what you were doing last time then. Set run in, run away. Basically, rust rips away part of their ability to inflict damage. Comet just basically goes splat. The Phantom Dart does this. So it's the second highest one. It is an AoE effect. It's like hit this and hit this. It doesn't help how much damage I inflict, but it does reduce the ability for them to inflict damage back to the party or team. Okay, now this one's going to basically screw. There are when he wasn't hit with a stun, I was just like, yeah, don't leave it. That's not picked up. Okay, no, it's picked up. No point going crazy for it. That's going to put the Flames way ahead. All right. I don't know. I know. Speeding on red there isn't quite too useful to us. It's okay if we don't go after that one. Yeah, most of our team's gonna go there. Red's gonna take the front. Yes, they are, because they're gonna have uncontested 1, 2, 3 at this rate. So that's uncontested, that's uncontested. We got that. Cool. Yeah, I figured red would take both of those. Got himself caught. He ran the wrong way. Well, I hit them with the you can't do more damage, so that's a positive. Blue's being silly by pushing in here. Silly. Yep, that cost you big time. Yep. Ooh. Oops. Take that picture. Like I said, that wasn't so bad. 2 deaths. Doing better. 1 point. Just 1 kill. 1 kill. 1 death, 1 kill. Like I said, they made a mistake by coming over there. Red fed us the last couple of points for that. It really was a mistake. Yee, good one too. That's the one that gave us the win. Can't argue when it works in your favor. Like, it worked in our favor. How are we doing? What's the series doing? Earned? Earned. Next, Fields of Glory Framers Kit. Clockwork Oppressor. I do think this is a good one. Right? You know, it's one of those push abilities. It is a push ability in my books. Nice jacket. Love the hair too, by the way. Got the whole Yakuza feel to him, doesn't he? Ah. I'm over the top. It's like, excellent. Try to stay away from the main quest, don't you? I do. Not because the main quest is terrible, no. But rather... I thought so. Do-do-do-do. Give me a second. Update gear. Just give me 1 moment. I'll put my pants on. Hank's new? Maybe. Hank's new. Alright, we can work with that. They've returned. Turner. Uzuki Longspire. Wow. He gets the mark for being back here. You do. No, I will. Oh no, you want to go? Okay. Get greedy, hold on to a little bit longer. He's got him. Rush him. Oh, look at that. Damage booster. Want me to help you too? Do. Oh, he's one of those start. Try to do a crazy circle with a big old electric blade. You suck, Mr. Bot. He is doing all that. Interesting. Technically, he becomes a little bit invulnerable when he does that. No. I'm not doing that mechanic again. I'm gonna end it. You're done with it. What did I roll? First thing. Oh, never mind. Woohoo. Really? We'll blow that guy up? Beep, 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 boop, boop, boop. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-dum-dum. Safety inspection chamber is off. Ow. It's a fancy dance. I had to do the 2 so, you know, used to. I know, you could technically... I don't know which pieces I have at this point. Oh, aren't you happy? Any of them? Crumble apples. Sitting there, it's like, I'm gonna just pick you up. No, you're not. One more boss pile or mob pile, then we got it. Yep. I'm just going to stand here for a moment. I won't be using strength. Nope. There we go. Oh, something I did, didn't it? Greed and greed. Oh, I'm not worried. It's like, how long will it take you to get everything? Probably forever, but that's okay. Ugh, it's not like I've got anything better to do. That's true. If I was real, like, you know, when eventually I bring my team up through here, I'll have to run this area all on my own with 3 bots. Multiple times. Just realized we have an Alizé haircut here. Oh no, Alphino. It tickles my fancy, I can say that. It does? Yeah, no. In the same way that I like girls with short hair. And I like girls with long hair. It's kind of both. Okay. Okay. Someone's like, oh, so it doesn't matter the fact that it's on Alice. Nope. Right? You know, the pixie cuts are always cute. Don't go there yet. Got a re-razor on him. Xander the Snake Skinner. When he starts doing the weird ones of those that we start getting in trouble. Welcome to the runs. Okay. Same hairdo. But she's got the red ticket on it. Ah. I also like Kryles because I like ponytails. What can I say? Yeah. I'll take the rolls. I'm pretty sure you already got the other fending, so you can't take... Well, no, yes you can, but, I don't leave till the loot's rolled for anyway. I don't care. You know, there's no point. Right, so other than the main scenario, we have got them all, which should mean we have our 450 for the week. Yeah. All right. Now this requires, taking a look at this, we have 3 of these. We have 4 weeks to go. Is what this says. 4 weeks to keep 500. Right. So we will not be acquiring a new piece of gear this week. New. What I should do, because right, I should look at basically replacing gloves and or boots and or this stuff. Now ideally this stuff. So next week I'll be getting 450. Okay, Monday will be is going to be cleanup of the book. Yes, we'll be doing these here. Some dungeons, some raids, and then maybe that. See where we are. Absolutely. Technically, you could shuffle it before then. You can actually. Good times? Very good times. Off to the gold saucer? Absolutely. After, we go see what we need to put into the bin, because we definitely picked up some stuff. Hurrah. All right. Vanguard Codex. Nope, I have that in there. Cool. Nope, I have that. I don't care about any of that. And I don't care about those. Nope, not the jewelry. Some people do. Like, I have to have the jewelry. Other people, no. I'll have to make a list of stuff that goes into the armoire and go back through it. Pretty sure I stuffed some major stuff there. Love the hat. Red mage? Hard. It's the hat. Amon's hat. Well, that would explain why it was somewhat familiar. Right. It's like, you love the hat? I do love it. It is an awesome hat. Would you wear it? Probably not. Like that. I know. Give it a while. I'll soon have a full enough pile of junk here just to scratch through. Hey, it's a new Marauder. Requests. Ooh, quite the dapper suit. Someone's wearing the, yeah. This is from Hatali, where you can get a good chunk of those pieces. It's a 16 dungeon. It's super duper duper easy to run. And yes, the pieces do fetch between 50 and 100,000 on this server, and busier the server, the more you can coin it out. I am not kidding. Right? It's a royally decent set to fetch. Right? But it's cheap, it's effective, and like I said, It sits on the glamour list of inky, inky barbarian girl kind of something. And someone's like, an Air Force One in 9 minutes, which I probably won't get into, but hey, it's fun. That's a low-level conjurer. Thaumaturge. I can tell because of the shield. I do think they need to, like, high-level Thaumaturge is staff, and so's Conjurer. But the wand... Right? They do need to do something with rod and wand. Right? The cudgels and rods. They're a weapon set, but they're soon given up at high level for two-handed casting things. But if they did something more akin, like the Viper is daggers take up a pair, but they don't take an offhand slot. But they block it out just like using the book does or the staves do. And same with the crossblades. But if they did another case of shield and blade, but not a shield, of course. Imagine having, like, someone with a wand in one hand and something else in the other. Orb or something. They have, like, an orb and a wand. Or an orb and a, so they have the wand or rod and just went with that. They don't have to have this. They allow them to arm a shield in the second hand. That's fine. But, well, high-level shields, high-level shields basically have Gladiator Paladin on them. So the low-level 1 to 50 shields, which, because it would be a new class, it wouldn't care about, it could technically equip. Right? Say, oh, technically you can equip this. But I'm pretty sure the lowest level shields that are all below 50. You see, this says Conjurer, Paladin, White Mage. It's already moved away from Thaumaturge right here. Right? And 3 more Intelligence, Vitality, and Mind. With direct hit rate. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah. Right? So they got a choice of, like, a few square shields, but, all the metal shields are this, so. And so it wouldn't even hurt just to turn around and go, or what was it, cudgels. Yeah, cudgels, scepters. Cudgels and scepters and wands to go to the next one. Do the wands to the next healing class, and then the next magical DPS one. Oh, it's Logi. We were playing them last night. Oh, you just been playing non-stop, Logi. Evening. I got Hikari, Nue, and Lugi. Ooh, starting off the east, I've got that. It's a Dora. Mm-hmm. Got that as a pair. Okay. I dropped a 9. I don't think I should drop that 9. We'll see. We'll see. The west I can drop at this point. We got 1, 2, 3. Then go 3. 5, 6, 4, 4, 5, 5. You don't help. South, 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 south. Already threw the 9. Pity. So he threw 1, 2 souths, 3 souths, east and a west. Okay, skip 1. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 now.
Tread cautiously now.
I can do that. Cool, no Ipikatsu. Cool. He hasn't thrown that many dots or that many bamboo.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Oh, I'm glad I did not throw it. Second place. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. 2, 3, 7, 8. I can throw the 2, this 2, without hurting what I've got. I can throw this 2 without hurting what I've got. Why'd you throw a 2? Usually you throw... That upsets me just a touch. Okay, so that's mine, and I got the Dora. Nice. Three pawn.
Tread cautiously now.
Got easy throw without getting caught. gotta hurt to throw 3 those dragons. Hmm. That's been thrown. 4's dangerous. Doubt Logie would go with the 7-8, but he might. I can still throw the east.
Unfortunate, but such is life. We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Damn you, Loogie. I'm not going out in 3rd place just because you sumoed. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3 pawn off the bat. Nice, nice, nice. Gotta throw the 2? Yeah. I'll throw that. Why would you start with that? He's picked it up. That'll spook you a little. I could go 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Perfect, actually. Use the 2s as my out. Mm-hmm. 2s is my pair. 2s is your pair. Another 1. I'm definitely not that one.
Tread cautiously now. Sometimes there
Oh,
is simply
scuff you.
no knowing.
He's doing it again. Need to stonk on him hard.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Like, you have stupendously remarkable luck, my friend. Stupendously remarkable. Upsetting. Yep, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Neat. 1, 2, 3, 4. But not ask for even more. Get another. Ooh. So I get the other 7, which is unlikely. This would be wonderful. Mm-hmm.
Wow, this looks promising.
I doubt it.
Sometimes there is simply no knowing.
Ah.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Alright. I need 3, 4, 9, 9. 2. Throw the north. Throw the north. Can't pawn it. Ooh, concealed pawn. Mm-hmm. So that 4 can be thrown. Yeah. That's a pair now. Mm-hmm. Can always drop that, but it doesn't matter. Another one of these would be nice. Mm-hmm. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. Just gonna angry at me throwing that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna can anything. It doesn't play nice into my hands. Not the way you're learning on Luckspin, Loogie. I think his name's Mars, which is war. Setting.
Tread cautiously now.
Mm-hmm. When did I get the other 3? Did I just not notice that?
Small mercies, I suppose.
Going with a Tanyo set of hands. Yep, that puts me in last place. I'll lose 30 points. Damn it. Okay, I gotta play stupid big hand. And I'm not gonna get the tiles for it, probably. I have Tanyo. Alright, let's play what we can then. Yep, I have to reach this hand. You do, don't you? I need the extra to go on it. Mm-hmm. Keep those in hand as much as you can. Yep. Mm-hmm. That. Like I said, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be nice to finish off. Mm-hmm. Would, wouldn't it? Four, 5, 6. Okay. That upsets me. It do? It do. Like, I just...
Wow, this looks promising.
So what do you have? Urdora? Maybe I hit East and I get basically Ricci, Urdora. That's all I've got. Tanyo. Ricci, Tanyo, Urdora. 3,000 point hand. Or, yeah, Ricci. I've just got Ricci, Tanyo. There it is.
Victory is at hand, is it not?
Worst person to hit, too. Well, I need 4,000 points on this hand. Not going to get it.
Your best effort. Well done.
I just got schmooted the whole time.
Disappointing defeat.
Yep.
But you'll grow stronger for it.
I will. 60 points. I just earned those back. I just earned those back. Damn you. Ugh. Why not? Why not? It's the end of the week. I can do it. That match was fairly quick. Logi's probably lean there again. Scuff him and his ridiculous wins. Oh, I know. When the tiles are hot for you, they're like, hi, here, have all the good luck. And when they hate you, it's just like, hi, by the way, here's your trashy hand that's only worth like 3,000 points. And you're like, ah. I know, I was throwing away most things, and some people would be like, you should have kept that. Maybe. But as I point out, you cannot know for certain what you're going to get. If you do, you're cheating. Right? You can... The way it works, it's like, oh, but it's not like a deck of cards. Right? It's not like blackjack or anything where you can sort of count the cards and figure out, how many tens and kings, queens, tens, jacks, stuff like that. Aces are one set of numbers, plus minus based on that versus number cards type thing. That's the rough idea on it. It's a case of when the wall's built, all the tiles are shuffled up, stacked one on top of each other, built into a giant wall. And then the wall's broken. And it's sort of like 12 tiles, 12, 13 tiles are left out of the actual game match itself. So the tile you may need may not be available to you. So without the Ricci, I was looking at a 1,300 point hand, unless the Ron, right? Only if that can popped up 3 threes, popped up 3, then I would have been may be better off. Because then I would have had 3 Dora to go with it and actually would have screamed into 3rd place. Still would have lost, but not as terrible. Right? I must admit, East first is I don't like. East last is, you know, I think everyone likes playing East on last. It gives you the best chance to catch up. Well, if I was East, I would get to go, we'd go again for another round. Because I'd, you know, as long as you're winning, you keep the East seat. Like, right? That's the rule. So, if I had been gone last as East instead of first as East, this. You know, that's why I like not getting smacked when I'm on the bubble, so to speak. Yeah. You know, so when I'm East, as long as I can get off being East without getting hit, I count that as a good East hand. If I can basically make a pile of coin, then I'm very, very happy. We have a Hume girl, a Lalafell, and Cabo. Untrained I am here hiding in a frivolous attempt to avoid the duties that I, the Gold Tons, have been assigned. Ask for a fine establishment. Ask this. See proper training. No, you're shirking work. Uh-huh. I lost one. That's okay. Too far forward. Oh, Jesus. Alright, fine. I'm down 3. I'll be back. Might just go go over here and just like punch something. Mm-hmm. It's fine. As long as I earn some more ELO, I'll be good. A hell of a blade over there. Ugh. People, I got a stack over here because that's where the stack is. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand over here. Snake with a scarf. That's all this is. Now, who else pushed that? Oh, they did. If you have the companion app, you get that. Emotable. I'll probably get blowed out in the first one, so I'm not worried about it. Nope. 2. Or sorry, 3. 3 snorts? 3 snorts. 2 more. One raccoon screamed out, "No!" This was like, haha. Yep, they screamed, "No," just as it went. Ugh. Oh well. Do something else instead? Do something else instead. Oh, I have not picked up the last bird from Bent Branch, have I? No, I have not. Slacking, aren't you? Well, it's the last pickup, so... it's not like it's going to be a bad thing. There it is. Right. Breeding capacity 0. And the new bird is a 3-3. Alright. Go through the mounts, though. I need something... Striped ray. I like that way too much. It's good fun. It's a straight motorcycle. Okay, it's like I'm running on the ground. This doesn't feel right when it's in the air. Just like Falcon doesn't feel right when it's on the ground. It feels much better when it's in the air. Right? When it's on the ground, it's like this, but when it's in the air, like, oh. And it actually has, the only one that I know that actually has an underwater form. So it's sort of like an air-sea vehicle that just happens to have wheels on it. So these can all be handed over the store for the moment. Technically, the zeros could be dropped, removed, thrown out. But for the moment... I'll have to go through and give it a clean out, like I said. Keep all the G9 birds that are got decent stats on them. Or sorry. Yeah, the G9 birds with decent stats and the G8 birds with decent stats. What are you hiding around here for? The bird fares well. But the races are a fine thing. Yes, they are, actually. What are we? 160s. We go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. There should be Mandagora on the track right now. There they are. Boop, 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 boop. I'll let him go. How we doing? On mark, on mark. Little. I should do with a little more stamina. Yeah, I thought someone was attacking me with a spear for a second there, Ticket. Damn it. Nicely done. Well, I may not be first in tiles, but I am first on the track. At least against the bots. And I get a rank anyway. Hurrah! And that's what I really care about. So do with the stamina? I think so. I think so. Get a stamina for the bird. A little more go juice to get round the track. So this will be the bird I do a number of my actual challenges with right here. Yep. So it'll be a case of enter a race, and then it's the Chocobo challenges. Cat and mouse, rating 221. Current bird's rating is right here. So I got all that. I'll have to see what the total thing is. Yep. Time for home. Time for home. Oh, it's a good day. So tomorrow we're on Cyberpunk. We are on Cyberpunk tomorrow. Get to run around, bit crazy person, kill this, that, and the other. And while I'm at it, I'll sort of sit around and tinker with the other elements to make a build the next time we race or run. Exactly. Carbuncle straight to the couch. Just like, I'm gonna go sit on the couch. Oh, they're supposed to be oranges. It's like someone skinned plums on the table, doesn't it? Maybe they'll get a graphical update. Maybe they won't. The whooshy sound is the blade. See? Anyhow. That's where I'm going to call it. That's where I'm going to call it. Oh, the good times. I know. So tomorrow we have Cyberpunk kicking off. Yahoo! Absolutely. Right. Melees and quick hacks. Control and covert only. Well, intentionally. We can throw a few things here and there, but we are trying to keep it away from anything else. So, we will be basically doing Japantown. Yes. Japantown. I will finish cleaning up Japantown, and then, of course, this. So, you know, where I start my builds and where I have to race to is all coming together. Not at all. So, if you're up for some goodies, hey, I will see you tomorrow at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern for Cyberpunk 2077. Playthrough, hack and slash playthrough. Yay! If you want more Final Fantasy, I'll see you on Monday when I do cleanup for Book and Pieces. If you're in for that, I will see you Monday. Right, so I'll give a big old thank you for all those who tuned in tonight. Yahoo! If you caught me on replays, hey, thank you. And if you're watching this on the YouTubes, hey, I'm surprised, but still, very much thank you. If you're out of it, I'm out of it. So I'm going to go bye-bye. Laters!